What's going on, you guys? You guys are watching YCF Airboats, man, and we're gonna get back to building on this new LS build. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. Green Machine, the Hulk, something. All right, but we're gonna get back into it. Motor stand's done. We're gonna start doing the rigging today. We are, as from the intro, second verse, whatever, the other clip. We're in Hurricane Debbie, and we're gonna be building airboats in the hurricane. I built quite a few airboats in the hurricane. I don't know why, I just have extra time, and I've always had a good generator if the power goes out, so I just keep building boats anyways. So we're gonna get on this rigging, y'all. You ready or what? Yeah, let's do it. All right, y'all, so I have to study this picture on my phone, this other boat. Go pull some measurements in the hull and on the rigging what we got so far, and come up with my pieces I'm gonna bend. And I gotta get some of the material out of the hull and bring it in here so we can have it on standby, so I ain't gotta go out in the rain to get me pieces, and that way it can start drying off too. You don't want to weld on wet stuff, you get electrocuted. All right, y'all, real quick, these old Hammonds, 96, 90 style Hammonds, unless you order them, I believe, differently, they come with a 28-inch stringer. That means you're gonna have a really narrow rigging, or a really narrow motor stand. So, due to the picture and everything, that's where I want my bottom to sit, and that's where I want my top bar to sit. You see the marks, right? Well, up here, it's only about 18 inches or so wide. So I'm gonna go with a 2 foot. Here's my pieces I got bent already. See, they're wigwammed out, like in the picture. I'm gonna go with 2 foot. So I'm gonna have to bend them back into the motor stand, which is a little different from the picture, but we can't do it exactly like someone else's work. We can copy it to an extent, but there's a lot of things in that picture I didn't like. For example, the seats. They roll them in on the front of the seat and out on the back of the seat. If it's gonna go one direction, you keep it all going that direction, in my personal opinion. But we're not gonna do either of that. We're gonna roll them back into the seat up here instead of into the seat. For one, it's gonna be narrow, and I'll just angle them in a little bit and still have them rolling back into the seat. Y'all see what I'm talking about. But it just makes it a little trickier to figure out things, but we're gonna figure it out. But again, we're gonna have to have another roll that goes back into that narrowness. If I come straight out and didn't do it, his walking platform where his feet is going to be so narrow, if he has a beer or too many, he's going to slip right off and bust himself. Or just, it's too narrow. 18 inches is too narrow for your foot platform. So, in my opinion, other people might have 18 inches, but I guarantee you in the back of their mind they hate it. They might tell you they love it, but they're probably like, oh man, I almost fall off there all the time. So, we're gonna make work, and we're gonna make it tricked out pimping. All right. All right, y'all, it is the next day. Yesterday, power kept on flickering out here, so rain was pouring everywhere. My roof was starting to leak. So I stopped early. Well, not early for me, about 3:30 or so. But I meant to bring y'all in sooner, but I just got busy. I just got busy and forgot. I meant to bring y'all in sooner, but this is where we got with it. Something that I did different from the picture is I put this brace in, and I put this center one here in. Reason being, this is conduit. The boat in the picture is stainless. It's stronger, it's thicker. Conduit is not that strong. It is when you brace it right, and that's why I did this, so it would be braced right. The bar here that I got in is gonna fall right under the front legs of the seat, back seat, the front legs of the back seat. It's gonna fall right here. Back legs for the front seat are gonna fall here where this brace is. In the picture, this brace did not line up with the leg in the seat, and that's how I like to do it. This brace that I added in that was not in the picture of the boat, I put there because that's where his front leg of his front seat will land. That way there is something supporting your butt. Back here in this mark is where the back seat leg is going to go. So I'm going to put a brace from here down to the rigging. It's going to be rolled like everything else. And then when I do that, I will put the bar across. Something else they did not do in the picture was they built their second platform first and ended the legs at the second platform. Since I wanted to do it different, I ran it all the way up to the top, and I'm filling in my second tier platform, whatever you want to call it. I'm putting in the second part after I put in the first. So I'm changing it up a little bit, but it is still going to resemble the other rigging, but different, because I don't want to copy someone exactly. I'm going to put a little bit of my thought into it and my knowledge. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to jump back on finishing out this here and my brace. But I'm gonna put my brace in first and then finish this out on both sides. Then I'm gonna put my pieces going across for where underneath the seats will be. I'm gonna put another brace across in here. Still have to build this out because it's gonna be a rear double, single front driver, so I have to round and bend something to go here to make it a longer walking platform. We also put in our X in the front, which you can see is rolled. But that's where we're at with it right at the minute, y'all. So I'm gonna get back to doing what I'm doing, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all. So I got my back braces in, got these pieces in, and I started putting in the pieces to match the picture. This side over here, all right, y'all, this side right here I did by my eyeballs. So I'm gonna pull measurements on the side I did by eye and mark my measurements on the other side so I can make sure that they're both replicated and are the same. All the rolls are the same because I took this metal here and I rolled it in my roller. And that way all the rolls are exactly the same. So that's what I'm working on doing right now, just bringing y'all in. Alright, done with that part. Now we're heading on to working on some seats. I got that side all in yonder. Matches this side yonder. Now I just rolled some pieces. Here's my rolled piece. You can see it kind of rolled. Not too drastic, but these are my first two legs for my front seat. So I'm gonna get to working on that. We'll be right back. All right. All right, y'all. Got a front seat on, and it's almost done. Just need some tabs in there, and maybe a kicker bar. You wanna see it? You sure you want to see it? All right. Bam, boom. Get that boy up out my room. I started his backings. I got my recurved pieces here. You can't tell it, but they are slightly rolled. Same roll as those ones right there got. Just enough to know they're rolled, alright? So it matches everything else. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to doing this back seat. Excuse me. Get back doing this back seat. And then I'll show you what I'm done it, alright? Alright, y'all. Back seat's on. She's not fully done yet, but I'll show you what I done did. It's hard to see, but it's got a nice swoop to it. Swoop, swoop. I'll put them swoopy braces up in there. I'm definitely gonna put another brace in the back here. It's just unwhooped. I'm tired as heck. It's 7:30. And I just ain't been sleeping right lately. Usually I've been out here till 10 o'clock, getting massive amounts of work done. But I'm tired, because I ain't been sleeping right. So I'm gonna call it for the night. Alright? Alright, y'all, we're back. This is day number 4. No, 4.5, because I only put in a couple hours one day. So we're gonna call it day 4.5. And this morning I'll show you what I done did already, alright? So I put these back bars in here for the seats. Put that one in there. Put these back gizmos in there. Oh, his kicker bars in there, front and back. Oh, also put his steps on there. These are rolled too. Same with that side, got it on there. Not his steps, but his side plates for the people's back seats' feet. Or the people in the back seats' feet for the back seats. So that's what I done did this morning. And I think I'm gonna start making seat tabs and tabs to the floor and figuring out how I'm gonna do that. I already know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna start figuring out measurements and pre-drilling holes and all that stuff. I still gotta go take all this stuff off this other rigging and start putting it on here too. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do first. One or the other. I'm gonna do something. Alright. Alright. Got a few things done did. Ready to see them? Are you sure you're ready to see them? Alright. I'm gonna show you. First and foremost, got a steering stick made. Looks kinda cool. It's not finished, it's not capped here. Tab at the bottom's not on there, and the other side's not capped. Also, I mounted his Gouda Burn pillar block bushings for a steering stick. I also put on the tabs for a seat. They're not bolted, they're just sitting on there, but I got the tabs on the front and the back. I have to think about what else I done did, but made his oh shit handles, both of them, to go on right chair. I don't know if that's all you guys seen or not seen, but I'll think about it as I'm working and bring you guys back in when I remember what else I missed, if I miss anything. I don't know at the moment. But I still have to put the tabs in for his floor, sheets of aluminum to sit on, aluminum, and I gotta make my brace bracket gizmo here for his new gauge box that my buddy Mr. Jake Ratliff is making for us. Best aluminum guy this side of Mississippi. Alright? A few things I need to do. Make the battery box still, floor tabs, gizmo for the side of the seat for his gauge box, and a few other things. Alright y'all, I'm gonna end this video right here. Alright, because I gotta go in and watch my son. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, but I will give you a quick glimpse of a little bit of things I did today, not much, because you guys gonna have to come back for the next one and see the next one. Alright? Well, I started cutting out his floor, steering stick, cage mounted. Whoa, can't see none of that back there. Alright, so that's gonna end it for today. And right here, right now, in this here video. Alright, so can I ask y'all a question? What are y'all doing right now? Are you guys watching these videos? Are you liking the content? If so, have you hit that subscribe button? If you have not hit that button, please do. It helps me out, helps the channel out, and it's gonna help one of y'all when I get to 50K. right? So when I get to 50, I can't make a K out of my fingers with the sign language. But when I hit 50K subscribers, one of you lucky subscribers are gonna get a free airboat built from me, all right? By me, for you, okay? So smash that subscribe button if you're watching the content you like it. If you don't subscribe, all right? But if you're liking it and you're watching it, hit the button. So no further ado, guys, I'm in this here video, and I'm gonna tell you like I always tell you, the truth, all right? I love you, me, right here. I love you. Jesus loves you. And until next time, guys, see ya.